halfway up the stairs to get back to my computer and upload an interview I just did with Chairman Steele of the GOP, and I'm interviewing this young lady. Ma'am, what's your name?
Brenda Thomas.
Now, Brenda, are you from New Hampshire?
I am.
Now, are you here because of the political stuff that's going on? Are you here at the hotel for another reason, just stopping by?
We just came by to see the hoopla.
All right. Well,
it's a part of what makes New Hampshire fun every 4 years.
Are you from New Hampshire?
Yes, I was born and raised in New Hampshire.
Do you still live here?
I live in Bedford, New Hampshire, right outside.
Oh, well, that's not far away. I live in Fitchburg, so it's a hop, skip, and jump away.
Not far.
Not far, about 45 minutes to an hour. Now, I understand you won't be voting in the Republican primary as you're a Democrat. Will you be voting for, or am I correct that you're a Democrat?
I'm an independent.
An independent, my apologies. Have you decided who you're going to vote for in the general election, or do you want to wait and see what happens?
For Obama.
Okay, why?
I will vote tomorrow.
Okay, so you'll be voting in the Democratic primary for Obama.
The independents in New Hampshire can take a ballot and then can change back on the way out of the polls.
Now that's interesting. Most independents I've talked to tended to want to vote in the Republican primary because there's a choice. You can either pick the one you like best, or if you hope for Obama to win, to put the one you think will do the worst, and you're choosing to vote for who you like.
Well, I want to support the person I like who will do the best job.
That's the spirit.
Humble opinion.
Now, I am a person who endorsed Rick Santorum 7 weeks ago when he was at 2%. As an Obama supporter, tell me why I should vote for President Obama.
Well, I think in a second term he will be able to get a lot more done. His first time has been a real conflict working with the Congress. It's all about, unfortunately, the next election on both sides of the aisle, so he hasn't been able to get anything done. He has accomplished more than Republicans give him credit for, as far as there are more jobs, the economy is better, and he said right from the beginning it was not going to be an easy fix, and it has not been. But he has done a lot. He's done things with getting Osama bin Laden. I think it's behind-the-scenes things, and I want to give him another chance.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy checking out. It's kind of cool, actually, to see this come. Do you check it out every 4 years, or is it?
Yeah. Over the years, I've seen so many candidates in New Hampshire. It's a very special place.
You just reminded me of the question I always ask. Since you've seen a lot of candidates over the years, who's the one who sticks out in your head the most, that you remember most fondly?
Michelle Obama.
Really?
Right. I saw her in May of 2007, and that's when, I said at the time I would vote for her. She was so impressive. I saw her speak early on in Bedford, New Hampshire. Probably about 40 people there.
Now that's interesting. I always hear, there's 3 or 4 names I always hear. I always hear Reagan for the Republicans, Kennedy if a Democrat is very old, or Clinton if they're younger. And I heard one person mention Harry Truman a few days ago, but you're the first person to mention, well, a first lady rather than a candidate. That's very interesting.
Barack Obama later on, and he was impressive as well. But by that time, the campaign was heavy, and it was more into the campaign mode. She was just a very regular, caring, thoughtful person, and she really engaged her audience that day.
All right. Well, thank you again for your time, and you have a great rest of the day.